Good morning. So today I'm going to show you what Anyara is all about. We're going to go through the whole gallery and allow you to understand how the most exclusive and prestigious development look like. And Anyara is the first and only development that provide the helicopter service, and we're going to provide each family with their own personal butler, your gardeners, your maids, your driver, and also even a private chef. So this is going to be the environment of Anyara. It's straight out of drawing. It's just like a painting, and other than that, this is the place with the lowest UV and temperature and the cleanest air index compared to anywhere else in Klang Valley. And the mountain range here is the Banjaran Titiwangsa, which is the backbone of our peninsular Malaysia. So for Anyara here, each lot at least is going to be 1 acres in size, where from the top here all the way until down there the lake, and the width is going to be this border until this border. We can't see here, we'll go there and have a look. So at least 1 acres in size, which means it's a 43,560 square feet, which means anything that you can imagine, you can realize it here. If you want an underground car porch, or you want an Olympic size swimming pool, so that's not an issue. So this is a separate concept where we have a guest hall or the living hall up there. So this is going to be a dining hall where you have a wet and dry kitchen here with the high ceiling, and the rooms are here. So each and every mansion in Anyara is going to be different, because we will provide the architect and customize your mansion based on your family size and your lifestyle. For example, if your kids like to swim, you're going to have an Olympic size swimming pool, or if you like cars, you have an underground car porch, or if your house have an elderly, then we will gentle the slope and there won't be much stairs and you will have a lift. And the architect that we are going to provide to you is going to be CWA, the current leading architect in our country, or the Desa Park City architect, or the Pentago, which is the TRX, and the Merdeka 118 architect. So all the services that we provide is going to be top notch. So imagine waking up to scenery like this every single morning, where the weather is good. We're going to have our breakfast here. And for the security, we are privileged to have appointed GDSS to be our security system, and GDSS is currently our government security system advisor, where our banks, our prison, they are the one that advise our government. So by then we are going to have armed guards. So this is going to be one of the safest residential area in Malaysia. Because we can't afford to go wrong, as we have the 9 Tan Sris here, the top 30 wealthiest. So we got to make sure the community here is one of the greatest, one of the wealthiest. And if the weather is good, we are going to have a outdoor dining here, and look at the outdoor spaces here, because a great home is not just what inside the 4 walls, but what outside matters. So imagine for those that have grandchildren, this is the place that we are going to have a fruits orchard and plantation with our grandchildren, and this is the place that they will want to come home to every weekend. And maintenance has been the biggest issue in our real estate industry, because if 30% of the residents not paying their maintenance fees on time, then management won't have enough fund to keep everything and all the facilities in tip-top condition. So it doesn't matter how good the developer is, if no one wants to stay here, the value will sure goes down. So Tan Sri Kong has a grand vision to solve this problem and make sure all investors here won't have to worry about expenses and maintenance in the future, because it can be absorbed by the return provided by Tan Sri Kong, as this is going to be the first and only development that allows you and your family to stay in the highest quality of living standard. And at the same time, this is going to be a cash producing asset for you, where you'll be getting returns up to $1 million a year, every year for the next 60 years. So to find out how, book in an appointment slot and visit us today.